I shall live on in the spirit of those who choose to follow my example. Heil Hitler!
He has spent 27 years on death row, and as of right now, Nazi sympathizer Frank Spisak is scheduled to die in the morning.
Spisak killed 2 men and a teenager at Cleveland State University as part of what he called his mission to find and shoot blacks. News Channel 5's Tracy Carlos joins us now. Tracy, at this point, only the U.S. Supreme Court can spare Spisak's life.
Yeah, Leon, and just minutes ago, the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office says the U.S. Supreme Court has denied his final appeal, clearing the way for Spisak to be executed. The majority of students on the Cleveland State University campus today weren't even alive back in 1982 when Frank Spisak went on a serial killing spree here. The self-proclaimed modern-day Nazi killed 3 people and tried to kill 2 others between February and August of that year.
I just remember being horrified that there was a serial murderer out there. It was the first exposure that I had to serial murders.
Lisa Wrights Williamson was just out of college herself back then. Now she is the chief of the criminal division at the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office. Over the years, she has dealt with dozens of Spisak's appeals.
Bill Mason put it best. Frank Spisak is an evil person. And it's about time that this chapter in these victims' lives, in this community's lives, is over. It needs to be finished.
One of Spisak's victims was the Reverend Horace Rickerson. Today, there is a scholarship in his name and a building named after him at the Open Door Missionary Baptist Church on Woodland Avenue.
He was a wonderful person. He was a very caring person.
Harriet Murray was one of the founders of that scholarship fund 29 years ago. She says he cared about people and education.
We wanted to carry on the legacy that Reverend Rickerson was always behind. He always wanted to see people get in advance and be able to further their education.
Now, the condemned killer is at the Southern Ohio Correctional Facility in Lucasville. Prison officials say Spisak was calm and reserved when he arrived. He is scheduled to be executed at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Live in the newsroom, Tracy Carlos, News Channel 5.